Well, Graham, what a beautiful day it is to be back in Aberdeen. Where is it we're off to today?
We're off to see Philip Benzie, so Benzie's potatoes, carrots. He's fourth generation farmer. The family's been working for 70 years in the industry. He's continually growing. So currently he's got 600 acres of carrots, he's 1,500 acres of potatoes, and he's also now got 1,500 acres of cereal. The continuity, the quality of the product is absolutely phenomenal, and also it's so sustainable in what he does. What's great about Philip as well is he's got the same values and beliefs as ESS. ESS have set out, as you know, to reduce their carbon footprint, and Philip's doing exactly the same.
So with sustainability, with the wind turbines, that's them reducing their carbon footprint.
Those wind turbines produce all the power for his packing houses. On top of that, he's taken 75% of electricity and putting it back into the national grid. But what people didn't realise is he's also got a biomass producing the heat for those facilities as well. And he's actually reduced 50% of animal byproducts going back into the soil. When he pulls the carrots out and the carrots go to do the selection and go up the wash house, all that soil that comes off has to go somewhere. So rather than washing it down into drains and so forth, it goes into a waste machine. That waste machine compacts it and puts it back into the fields. Philip, a few years ago, invested in his own water source, and he's able to maintain the quality of that carrots by misting them to prolong the shelf life of the product. Now, being offshore, Barry, you know yourself, there's nothing worse than product that's actually coming out and it's not fit for purpose. But this is why we can pride ourselves in saying that we use the best and work with the best supplier. He's exactly on the same page as ESS, wanted to do the right thing for the environment and want to deliver quality. Philip will say, if the carrot comes out at X time, you're going to reduce the shelf life by 2 weeks. It's going to cause you waste. We're taking our waste, we're taking the company just outside Aberdeen called Keenan's. They're taking that waste products and turn it into compost. That compost is then going on to the farms, so we're creating a circular economy.
That's fantastic.
That is exactly where we want to be, you know, Barry.
There's a big tractor coming.
Today has been absolutely great because it's been so inspirational for us. I thought I knew a lot about Benzies and a lot I knew about our suppliers, but the knowledge that I've gained today is phenomenal, and I think I'd speak for you that way as Barry.
Fantastic.
You know, ESS is very much now about reducing their carbon footprint, and after listening to you today and you telling us where you are, it just shows you how much joint up on our approach that we are. So, you know, we're going to take your product and we're going to wait to create some wonderful dishes. Thank you so much, Philip. Really appreciate it. And we'll take this.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
At Benzies, he's very focused on efficiency.
The thing about Philip is it's about his brand. Everything has to be perfect. He's continually looking at what he's doing. How is he going to make it more efficient? He said that the GPS system that he has to invest in it every week simply because of what it does. When you see some of the fields, everything is in absolute perfect lines. He's able to track production of his vehicles to make them more efficient.
When it comes to harvesting and mapping out his fields, the GPS takes care of everything. Within ESS, we're very people focused and driven. You know, it's the people who make the business what we are and who we are today. How does that relate to Benzies and what he does with his team up here on the farm?
ESS really want to be the front runners of what they do for their employees, as you know. The great thing is Philip has exactly the same mindset, so you know, his employees all have the correct uniforms, they all have the correct PPE to do the job. This is like ESS, you know, he knows all the employees' names.
Yes.
He knows them all personally, and that's what's phenomenal about him.
looking after his people looks after his business.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
just
that's
like
exactly it.
says.
And you're going to see that over the next few days when we go around all the suppliers. Each one of the suppliers have got the same values, the same beliefs. It's great to come on a journey with them because you're learning together, you're developing together, you're able to share best practice together.